Boys, it is Monday, and later this week, Madden 21 is coming out, so it is only right for me to start giving you guys some tips that are immediately going to help you transfer over into Madden 21. This doesn't work in Madden 20. It doesn't. I'm not going to sit here and lie. It's like very, very inconsistent. You're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. If you guys are new to the channel, you guys are excited for Madden 21 to be released in just a couple of days. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. You're new to the channel, of course. Join the Civ Wave. I'm gonna have my Discord linked in the pinned comments as well. Make sure you guys join my Discord. I'm live 4 times a week over on Twitch. You guys want to see some live professional gameplay, make sure you guys go over there. And what we're gonna be talking about is gonna be wheel routes motioned out, or honestly, you don't even need to always motion them out. It's just gonna be wheel routes thrown very quick into the play. And honestly, I don't have my second controller. I think I lost it somewhere along the lines of when I was moving. You guys know there's a whole new apartment complex that I'm in right now. And I want to show what these wheels look like if you throw them fast. Now, this is something that you could not do all Madden 20, but it is back, at least in the beta. Madden 21, it was back, and so I want you guys to start getting prepared for it. Now, make sure you guys don't just click off immediately as soon as you see this one time, because we're going to be showing you out of a few different formations. It's not just a gun bunch thing, okay? You can use this in a lot of stuff, and I want to give a couple examples of where you can actually use it. Now, bear with me. I only have one controller, but you guys are going to see. Look at B, right? So it's a standard wheel route. There, you know, if there's a bunch of formations that have these to some capacity, right? Of course, that's not news to any of us. But if we motion it out, and right now in this game, we quick throw that, inaccurate quick throw. But what I want to show you, and what I don't know if you always realize, because no one's done this at all this year, obviously, because that happens. That's obvious. But you have to realize this right here is an accurate laser beam that's going to be thrown about right here for a nice 10-yard gain. Maybe more if you're able to make this guy miss in Madden 21. The same way you want to get a good example of it, Madden 19, go watch any bunch gameplay from that time, and you will see this ball get thrown a ton, because you see he's open. That ball is going into this pocket right here, just past the 40-yard line, right, you know, just on that right side, that right hash. And guys, this is something that opens up a lot of offenses. And think about it, against a heavy blitz, look how fast this is thrown. Look how fast this really is thrown. It's super, like, it's quick, boys. And right there you can see we're able to get it in bounds. You know, still an accurate quick throw, not very good pass at all. But it's really like that, especially with people, you know, there's going to be some kind of blitz. It's going to be some kind of send 6, send 7. Probably going to be somewhere between there. I don't see send 8 being a thing, of course. But some kind of send 6 or send 7. And you're going to need some routes that you're able to quick throw. And this is one of those bad boys when they have one of those, you know, some kind of cover 3 shell out there right here. I mean, it's still a decent example. Basically, the best way I can describe it is that you can be able to catch it in stride in just literally like 4 days with EA Access. I mean, EA Access is dropping on Thursday, I believe, or Friday. I'm not sure. One of the two. Don't quote me. You get 10 hours just to buy EA Access. It's like $5 or $10. Okay, don't quote me on it, guys. I want one thing from you real fast. If you don't mind, go into the comment section. Tell me what offense is the first one you're going to try in Madden 20. Just go into the comment section right now. And while you're going down there, if you haven't already, hit the like button. Okay? Look, I'm just going to show this a few more times because it is so good. And I mean, look, we're not going to get the perfect replication. But when I can go into instant replay and make sure, do not leave yet, boys. Because there is a lot more to this that you're just not seeing quite yet that I want to make sure that you are getting. Imagine this being an all-out blitz. Imagine him sending 6 or 7 people. You know, he has a user right here. There's only so much he can do on these flats. So either he's got to have this corner in a cloud. And if he has them in a cloud, then obviously there's other ways to attack that. Or he's going to have it in a deep third. And if he has him in that deep third, you can do a quick throw with this wheel. Boom! There's a lot of really good. This is a great way to attack a blitz, guys. It is a freaking fantastic way to attack a blitz. And I'm going to show out of another formation really quickly. This is something you're going to be able to do at all points of the field as well. It's just good. It's good. It's good that's back. It made defense easier for us this past year against the passing game, which is already, you know, fairly easy enough against the passing game, that they couldn't throw it. But this is great because it's going to help take away these send 8 blitzes as well. It's just one of the awesome things that they, you know, they added back. And I want to show out of the gun a slaw offset formation. Obviously, this is my formation, but it is still a very, you know, at least a notable thing that is now available for you to do out of gun a slot. And you're going to be seeing, if I run it next year in the next coming days, once Madden 21 drops, you'll be seeing me do a lot of this, okay? And it's really going to be this right here where we're going to motion him in, and we're going to be able to throw this wheel right here. Not the best example. Let me see if I can actually find a better cover 3 hard flat type look. But I think you're getting kind of what the gist is that I'm kind of spinning up here. Okay, you're gonna be able to fit that behind a hard flat and below a deep blue. And honestly, guys, you can't ask for a whole lot more. At least in my opinion, you know, beggars can't be choosers in my opinion. We will go to cover 2 hard flights, and we'll still be able to show the exact same thing. It's just going to be a little bit later of a throw. But this motion in right here, we're going to now be able to fit this wheel route right about here. A little bit of a quicker throw. Before, this year you see it was inaccurate. This is going to be a throw you're going to be able to make a lot more consistently. I wish I had my other controller here to be able to show you a better example of it. But honestly, the best thing I can really do to describe it is that you're going to be able to fit it in against these heavier blitzes. To really, it's going to be a pain in the ass for defense to defend. And it's just going to be another great way that we're going to be able to attack these real blitz heavy type offenses. And guys, look, I'm going to go to a zone blitz right here. Let's go play type, blitz, zone blitz. Let's go something like weak slant 3. This is not good. I promise you it's not good. And so this is really a good, this is a great way of showing it. Right, motion Thielen in. That linebacker's going to follow him in a little bit. And so right here, right, this is probably the best thing. Right here, I even got bullet pass accurate, and it was still incomplete. That's a throw you're going to be able to make every single time. This is probably the best example of it, actually. So I apologize for just not being able to find it. God, I had a better envision in my head. And we're able to throw it complete right here. It's just very inconsistent. You guys know this. In practice mode, I guess it's a little bit more fluky. But you guys, like, we all know that this is not something that's going to be consistently thrown and caught this year. I mean, look, right here. And we're getting it right now, so I mean, shit, props to Kirk Cousins in practice mode, boys. But we all know that this is not a consistent throw in Madden 20. And if it is, you're definitely not using it, because I promise you, if it was a consistent throw, I'd be using it. And for some reason, it's working really well right now. I don't know if it's because of the motion, but I think you guys are getting the general gist of it nonetheless. And this is a concept, once again, I keep on repeating it, that is going to be great inside Madden 20. So right here, we're still getting it, which is actually wild. I don't know why we're able to complete it so many times in a row, because if you throw that in a real game, it's definitely going the other way for 6. But no, guys, this is just a concept that you're going to be used to really do a good job of attacking these heavy blitzes. Now, I'm sure this will actually get really OP once you start comparing it with some of the new route chems. I know outside the numbers mid is really good with that. I know Mike Evans is very glitchy on these wheel routes. Of course, I'll probably revisit this concept once the game actually comes out. Guys, if you're still with me, make sure you guys hit that freaking like button. I had lost words. Hit the subscribe button. We're bringing you all types of Madden 21 content throughout this week, all throughout the rest of the month, all throughout the rest of the Madden 21 year. So if you guys are still sticking around, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, go in the comment section, give me just a hashtag CivWave, or tell me what your favorite offense or what offense you first want to try using. These kind of tip videos, I leave a large part unedited just so you guys get to see a little bit more of my thought process as I go through. And, you know, kind of like I do be doing a little bit of trial and error, just because everything doesn't always work out exactly how I envision it, and usually I do tests throughout these, but sometimes even then I'd be thinking of things while I'm in the middle of the video, and I just like to test them right out for you guys. If you guys like that, you know, let me know. Give a little bit of feedback on that end, guys. But with that really being said, I'll see you guys all in the next video, boys.